Hey Jody, it's Brody from Pacific Toyota. I just wanted to give you a quick virtual tour on this lovely 2021 Toyota Corolla hybrid sedan. Now, just before I do that, a little bit about us here in Cairns. So obviously, like I mentioned, we are Pacific Toyota. We do have two used vehicle yards here. This one where I'm standing at 77 Mulgrave Road. The other one down about 2 kilometres down the road at 235 Mulgrave Road. We also have Toyota brand new vehicles and Lexus of Cairns. As you can see up there, we do have Toyota finance available on all of our pre-owned vehicles. That's our little showroom just up the stairs there. But without going too much further into that, I'll jump straight into the virtual tour of this lovely Corolla. Now, what I want to do for you is just point out the exact condition of the car. So first of all, going through the bonnet, there's no real stone chips, scratches or anything that I can point out to you there. It's all nice and clean. Coming down this right-hand front guard, there's been some brush touches done there, I just wanted to point out, but obviously it blends right in with the paint, so it looks nice and clean. Obviously you got the top quality Bridgestone tyres there, full tread of tyre as well. And as you can see through that wheel cap there, there's no gutter rash or anything on there. Coming through this front bar here for you now. It will have registration on the car as well, so no stress on that side. It's already had a roadworthy and everything done on the car. And it's all nice and clean down this left-hand side. Obviously you have your hybrid badging on there. Again, looks like a near new tyre on this front left-hand one. It is just missing that little Toyota symbol there. If that's a major concern for you, I can find that or order another one for you, so that's no stress. No gutter rash or anything around there either. Coming through the windscreen now, no chips, cracks, any marks or damage to the windscreen, sorry. Just coming up here, there's a very tiny little stone chip just here. Now, that can basically be buffed back and brush touch for you like those other ones, so it will be fully protected and also just blend in with the top of the roof. Coming through the rest of it, as you can see, no dents, scratches or anything like that through there. Now, all of our pre-owned vehicles come with a clear history report, so they say they've never been written off by either hail, flooding or anything like that. Never been stolen or written off by an accident either. So obviously when you're buying a car from a Toyota dealership, you do have those backings as well. Coming through the rear bar here, that's all nice and clean as well. There's nothing I can really point out. I do apologise about just the water droplets on the back here, but I'll do my best to point straight through them for you. Through this back wheel here, there is a tiny little bit of a scratch just on the outside of that wheel cap there. Same as just there, just a bit of a scratch on there. Obviously that's just a plastic cover for the wheel under there. And through the back tyre, heaps of tread under there as well, and as much as I can show you under there, the underbody's nice and clean too. Coming up through the top left hand side, it's all nice and clean through there and all nice and tidy through there. Now these Corolla sedans did just get reduced down to $26,490 drive away, so they've been priced to sell. They are ready to go as well. Like I said, registered, roadworthy, clear history and good to go. There's been a brush touch just done just there that I wanted to point out as well. What I'll do now, I'll quickly jump into the boot for you as well. Popping that one open for you. Now, these have really nice boot space in them, so because they go right up to those back seats back there, heaps of space under there, and it's all nice and clean too. Coming in the back here, you've got your jack and tools in there, and then lifting that one up, obviously you have that space saver spare tyre underneath, so everything, like I said, is ready to go. All nice and clean and in really good condition as well. So coming down the right hand side of the car, it's all nice and clean, so just a bit of dirt on there. Again, heaps of tread left on that Bridgestone tyre there. And the back wheel's all nice and clean. There's a very light little black scratch just there, but otherwise all nice and tidy. Coming up through the right hand side of the car for you now, a very tiny little stone chip just above my finger there. Like I said, I can have that brush touch for you as well, if that's a major concern. Coming through the driver's door card now, that's all nice and clean. Again, just a little bit of dirt on there. Otherwise, a very tiny little scuff just on the bottom of that side skirt there that I wanted to point out. Otherwise, coming through the rest of that rear door, really clean. All right, just obviously unlock the car. Coming into the back door now, that's all nice and clean through there. Obviously carpet flooring in there. Again, really clean, just been vacuumed as well. So back seats, they really look like they've been really sat in. All nice and tidy through there. and through the back of those front seats are really clean as well. Jumping into the front now, I'll give you a good look at the carpet and the seats on the front, and then I'll jump into some of the features in here as well. Through this door card, there's a couple of light little scratches just there, but otherwise all nice and clean. Obviously you got your window and mirror controls on the driver's door card there as well. Through that kick card down there is all nice and clean. Through the driver's seat's nice and tidy as well, and I'll give you a look at the passenger seat when I jump in now as well. That one's all nice and clean too. So as you can see through the, sorry, I'll just get the glare out, but no rips or tears in the carpet or anything. And they're all nice and clean as well. So obviously it does just have the one key at the moment. Sometimes we do have a spare key turn up for these cars, but otherwise I did just want to let you know there is one at the moment. Obviously they're just a push button start, so you just got to have your foot on the brake and push that. Has a full tank of fuel ready to go. 65,639 kilometers exactly. No engine warning lights or anything like that on there. Through the steering wheel, that's all nice and clean. Obviously you have your volume buttons and modes through there, and your cruise control on the right hand side. Give you a good look at the dash here. Again, as you can see, it's all nice and clean on the interior here. Obviously a nice big touch screen in these, so obviously just to give you a good look that all works through here. And then obviously you've got your radio buttons through here. Obviously the speakers and everything will work. Does have your Bluetooth and everything through there. We'll have Apple CarPlay and Android Auto as well. You've got your aircon controls through here, so just your fan speed, temperatures there, and your modes throughout here. Obviously automatic transmission now. Obviously you have your EV button and drive modes through there. You do have a nice clear reverse camera as well in these, so you can tell just by looking at the cars behind it. And an automatic handbrake, so if you see there, as soon as I put it into reverse or drive, that red light will come off, meaning the handbrakes come off, and as soon as I put that back into park, that light will come back on. A couple of light little marks just in the little acrylic part there. A little bit of storage up there as well. Obviously, like I said, just the one key, couple of cup holders, and your center console in there with a 12-volt point. Now, the last thing I wanted to do was just go through the service history for you, because that's going to be, I guess, one of your main points when looking at these Corollas is where it's been serviced and how well it has been maintained. So as you can see through here, the first service there at 15,000 kilometers, second service there at 30,000 kilometers, then again at 45,000 kilometers, done at 48, then again at 60,000. So that's our service center there, Pacific Hino. So we've just done the most recent service, so has got a full service history and won't be due for another 15,000 Ks. So till 80,000 kilometers, you won't have to service the vehicle. Like I said, we'll have registration and a roadworthy, so we do all the transfers for the registration in-house, so you won't have to go to the Department of Transport or anything. But that'll conclude my virtual tour. Again, if you did have any questions regarding our finance options, the Corolla itself, or any of our warranty options as well, because we do offer an extended vehicle protection plan, if you want to give it some extra warranty as well for your peace of mind, please let me know, as I'm happy to help out. Again, I really hope you enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching.